Today I'm going to be teaching you how to highlight and contour your face based on the way that I like to do my face. I started off with some moisture tint on my face, and I didn't set it with anything just to save time. I also went ahead and did my eyes, and of course I have a little something on my lips. I also put some of the Perfect Concealer underneath my eyes just to conceal my dark circles. And if you're wondering, on my lips I'm wearing the Fiery Sunset lip gloss. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I like to do is go ahead and do the contour first. You can do this a couple of ways. One way that you can do it is by taking the Nude Beach lipstick, because it's like a really browny nude and it doesn't have any shimmer in it, which I really like. If you can see it right here, it is just a really browny nude, and it's really beautiful on the lips, but it works well on the face. So what I'll do, I don't like to draw a harsh line of it, basically because yes, it will blend out. You can blend it, but it sometimes will take a long time if you draw just one big old line. Another important thing to remember whenever you're doing your contour is that you don't really want to come too much further than the tail of your eyebrow, and that's basically so you don't end up looking like you have a beard. Like if you start from the top of your ear and meet to the corner of your mouth, that's where you do want your contour to be. Don't want a beard. Okay, I'm gonna put just a couple little, like super light strokes. You can see, you can hardly even see it. It looks a lot, you can see it more here, but so you just want to do just a couple of really easy little marks here. Do a couple little marks up here. Okay, so you just want to be really, really light-handed with everything that you do with the cream portion. And you can also contour your nose a little. And the reason that you would contour your nose, you don't have to, it's just mainly to make your nose appear smaller. Or not smaller, well, I guess, just more narrow, more so than anything. So, okay, so now I've kind of got that place where I want it. I've got it underneath my cheekbones. I've got it around my nose here, and I have a couple little stripes right here up the edge of my nose and a couple little stripes up here. And that's going to really make my forehead appear smaller, which I need because I have a 5 head. Take your handy helper and go ahead and start blending it out. And what you want to do whenever you blend out your contour is blend upward. You don't ever want to blend down, because that is going to defeat the whole purpose of the contour. Because the contour is to cast a shadow. Be light-handed, like I said. And I just blend this out and blend it upward. You can go in straight motions like I'm doing, or you can move in circular motions. I kind of go back and forth between these motions. And you can pull this down a little bit more, like once you have less product. That's just the main thing, is that you don't want a whole lot of product toward the corner of your mouth. Whenever I have the first line, I like to use the stripe motions with my brush, just so that I don't get, whenever you go circular, that's sometimes how you can blend it down. So you just don't want to do that. So we're just going to move like this, and then we can go in with the circular. You do want to make sure that whenever you do your foundation, that you stop before you set it with a powder if you're going to use cream products. Go ahead and blend this out on my nose. And I like to put it on the tip of my nose to make it kind of come upward like this. And then on the sides of the tip of my nose. And then I bring it kind of all the way up to meet my eyebrow. Which I don't draw it all the way up there. I draw it to probably about right here on my nose, I guess. I like to do this for my nose. I think it gives your face a lot of dimension, which that's all that contouring and highlighting is about, is giving your face some dimension. And so for up here, to get rid of those harsh lines that you drew, I like to kind of blend them out with the straight stroking motions, and then I like to circle them out. But up here, it's just the same thing. You just want to make sure it's all well blended. Now what you want to do is go over that with a bronzer or a just a powder. You can use something that's a couple shades darker than your skin. Like for me, I use the light Take Cover foundation, and so I could use something like this, which is the Take Cover in medium, and I can go over my contour with that. That's what I'm going to actually do today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush from the brush set, and I'm going to just kind of stipple my brush into it and tap off the excess. And this brush is really great with getting into the contour of your cheek, so I really like that. So again, you just want to make sure to blend upward. I do have my brush kind of tilted. I don't know if you can tell. I'll kind of face straight so you can see, but I have it tilted upward to where it will make the product not come down below my contour line, if that makes sense. Okay. Other side. But you do want to make sure that you do blend it upward so that it doesn't create this big brown line on the side of your face. So I can't give you like an amount of time that you need to blend or anything like that, but I can just tell you that the line will go away. If you do your brush enough, the line will go. So just do it until the line goes away. That's what I do. And don't forget about your nose. But I'm not grabbing anything extra. Whenever I do my nose, I'm just grabbing whatever was left on the brush. Go through and bronze my face a little bit. And that's just basically to add some color to my face, kind of wake up my face, because I do have a super pale skin tone. A little bit of sun bronzer, and I'm going to take it with my my big sweep brush. I really like this brush. So you just barely want to tap into the bronzer and make sure to tap off the excess, and just kind of go in circular motions on top of the contour. And you can kind of bring that onto your cheek just for some added glow factor. And this you can even drag like underneath your chin. And then just a little, like nothing precise on your forehead.